Hello, my dear viewers. Myself Anwar Hussain Barbiya, and I welcome you to my channel AHB Physics. So we are studying electric potential and capacitance. So we have already gone through 14 lectures. So this is 15th lecture, and today we will study energy density of electric field. Energy density of electric field, and with this topic, the syllabus means for chapter 2 the content is over. After that, we will go through numericals on capacitor. Now see, capacitor is a vast topic. So if you go through capacitor only, it will take lots of classes. So we will not go in too much with capacitor. Whatever there in NCERT syllabus, that only we will cover. And we will do some extra numericals based on capacitor. How to solve the numericals means how there are different techniques to solve the bridges, networks, circuits. So we'll come with only small amount in capacitor. Okay. So the topic is energy density of electric field. The topic is energy density of electric field. So what is density? अगर हम लोग बोलते हैं mass density, what is mass density? Mass density is mass per unit volume. Means एक unit volume पे जितना mass होता है उसको कहा जाता है mass density. So similarly if we say energy density, then what will be energy density? It is the energy stored per unit volume. Energy stored per unit volume is called energy density. Now energy density of electric field. So energy density of electric field का मतलब क्या है? It is the energy stored per unit volume of electric field. एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के रीजन के अंदर से अगर हम एक यूनिट वॉल्यूम को सिलेक्ट करते हैं, उस यूनिट वॉल्यूम में जो एनर्जी का डेंसिटी होगा, यूनिट वॉल्यूम में जो एनर्जी होगा, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? एनर्जी डेंसिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. ना इसका कॉन्सेप्ट कहाँ से शुरू होता है? वी नो दैट if you consider a capacitor, if this capacitor is connected to a battery with potential difference V, then what happens? There is charging of capacitor. Now during the charging of capacitor, work needs to be done. Work needs to be done. The work done in charging the capacitor is stored as potential energy. Work done in charging the capacitor is stored as potential energy. Now this पोटेंशियल एनर्जी अपीयर्स एज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. सो कैपेसिटर का प्लेट को हमने चार्ज किया, जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर हुआ वो कैसे अपीयर होता है? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के रूप में अपीयर होता है. सो नाउ इफ यू कंसीडर दैट वी हैव टू प्लेट्स, सो दिस इज वन प्लेट, दिस इज अनदर प्लेट, दिस प्लेट इज पॉजिटिवली चार्ज, दिस इज नेगेटिवली चार्ज. बोथ द प्लेट हैव इक्वल एरिया. सपोज द एरिया इज A, here also the area is A. Suppose the charge on this plate is plus Q, the charge on this plate is minus Q. So there will be uniform electric field in between these two plates. Suppose the uniform electric field is E. That means कैपेसिटर को चार्ज करने की वजह से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड पैदा हुआ. ये जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है, इसकी वजह से एक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है. व्हाट इज दैट पोटेंशियल एनर्जी? ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिराइव्ड इन द लास्ट क्लास. द पोटेंशियल एनर्जी इज गिवन एज 1/2 q²/c, or it is 1/2 cv², or it is 1/2 qv. So there are three formulas. Now go through the introduction of this. When a capacitor is charged, the work done in charging the capacitor is stored as potential energy of the system. हमें पता है जब हम किसी कैपेसिटर को चार्ज करते हैं, the work done in charging the capacitor, उस कैपेसिटर को चार्ज करने के लिए जो वर्क डन किया जाता है, that work done is stored as potential energy. वो वर्क डन किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है? पोटेंशियल एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. The potential energy stored in the capacitor is in the form of electric field. तो जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर होता है, कैसे स्टोर होता है? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के रूप में स्टोर होता है. The electric field energy stored per unit volume. So field energy stored per unit volume is called energy density. उसे हम लोग energy density बोलते हैं. तो यहाँ पे जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एनर्जी स्टोर होता है, यहाँ से अगर हम लोग एक यूनिट वॉल्यूम को सिलेक्ट कर लेंगे, उस यूनिट वॉल्यूम के अंदर यहाँ पे वॉल्यूम कितना है? 1 मीटर क्यूब. तो एक यूनिट वॉल्यूम, यहाँ से अगर एक यूनिट वॉल्यूम ले लेते मीन्स 1 मीटर क्यूब वॉल्यूम ले लेते, वहाँ पे जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का एनर्जी होगा उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? एनर्जी डेंसिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. So now we are considering a parallel plate capacitor as usual with area of each plate A. So each plate has area A and the separation between the plate is D. So दोनों plates के बीच में separation कितना है? D. So first to copy this, we'll go through the derivation. Now we know that the potential energy stored in the capacitor is the potential energy stored in the capacitor is. The potential energy stored in the capacitor is U, and it is equal to 1 by 2 Q square by C. Now this can be replaced as 1 by 2. In place of Q we can substitute. We know what is sigma, surface charge density. It is given as charge per unit area. So in place of Q we can write sigma A. So Q square we can write sigma squared A squared, and C. What is C? It is the capacity of parallel plate capacitor when there is air in between the two plates. So what is capacitance? It is A epsilon naught by D. So we can now write it as A epsilon naught divided by D. So what will be the potential energy U? It will be equal to 1 by 2. A will get cancelled. So we'll have sigma squared A epsilon naught. Sigma squared A D divided by AD divided by epsilon naught. Say this is equation 1. So what is the electric field? The electric field at the surface of charged capacitor plate is. So we have studied in electrostatics of conductor, electric field at the surface of any conductor is given as E equal to sigma by epsilon naught. So we can say that the electric field at the surface of charged capacitor is, so ये charged capacitor का plate है, यहाँ पे electric field कितना होगा? That electric field is E, it will be equal to sigma divided by epsilon naught. So E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Now in place of sigma we can write epsilon naught into capital E. Now if we substitute this in equation 1, so substituting in equation 1 we will get, substituting in equation 1, so potential energy U will be equal to 1 by 2 sigma square. So you can write it as epsilon naught square E square sigma square, then A D divided by epsilon naught. Now epsilon naught square epsilon naught will get cancelled, so we can write potential energy U as 1 by 2 epsilon naught E squared AD. So एक साथ आ जाएगा epsilon naught E squared AD. Clear? Write down this. So now we can write capital U will be equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught E squared, and AD, this can be written as V. So what is this AD? It is V. V means it is volume. So suppose if we consider these are the two plates, and these are the two plates, the area of each plate means यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग area consider करेंगे, suppose that area is A. Area is how much? Area is A. And the distance is कितना है? Distance is D. तो यहाँ पे आपका एक प्लेट है, that is positive plate है, यहाँ पे negative plate है. तो इनका दोनों प्लेट्स का एरिया कितना है? एरिया इज A, और इसके बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है? डिस्टेंस इज D. सो एरिया और ये डिस्टेंस, ये टोटल क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बिकम द वॉल्यूम. तो ये जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड जहाँ पे है, इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का एरिया, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का रीजन का वॉल्यूम निकल जाएगा. सो व्हाट इज दिस वॉल्यूम? सिंस V इज इक्वल टू AD is the volume of electric field inside plates 1 and 2. तो दोनों प्लेट्स के बीच में जो वॉल्यूम है, that volume is V. So we got the potential energy expression. So what will be the energy density of electric field? Energy density of electric field is, so what is mass density? Mass density is mass by volume. Energy density is energy by volume. So energy density symbol is small u, and it is equal to energy stored, that is capital U, per unit volume, that is V. So total energy U by V will give you energy density. What is U? U is 1 by 2 epsilon naught E square V divided by V. So V will get cancelled. So what is the energy density? It is 1 by 2 epsilon naught E square. So the energy density of electric field is 1 by 2 epsilon naught E square. So ये एकदम बिल्कुल छोटा सा टॉपिक था, यहाँ पे ख़त्म है. So in next class we'll meet with the numericals based on NCERT examples. Thank you. Bye bye.